Hi, today we continue the Adventures of Sophie Mouse, the missing tooth fairy. Chapter 8, right this way. The four friends broke up into two teams. Sophie and Hetty both lived near the stream. Owen and Ben lived on the other side of town. So Owen and Ben took half the maps, and Sophie and Hetty took the other half. Well, hang some out our way through town, Owen said. One by the library, one by the little leaf bookstore, one by the general store, and maybe one out by the gold moose pond, Ben added. Sophie nodded. And we'll cover our side of Pine Needle Grove, she said. Thanks for your help. The teams parted ways. Owen and Ben took the path toward town. Sophie and Hattie went the other way, through the tunnel of honeysuckle branches. Sophie stopped at the first big tree they came to. It was a beautiful fir tree with long dropping branches. How about one on here? Hattie nodded. Let me give you a boost, she suggested. After all, fairies fly, so the higher map is, the better. Good thinking, Sophie said. Hattie crouched down in leapfrog position. Sophie climbed up and balanced on Hattie's back. Then Sophie reached up as high as she could, where the tree's trunk was sticky with sap. Sophie pressed the glittery map right on that spot. It stuck like glue. Perfect, Sophie declared. Moving on, they hung a map on the main path to Butterfly Brook. They hung another on the side of Bridge Tree Slide. They hung a couple down by the stream, and they hung their last map on the path to Frog Me Not Lake. They headed for home. They got to Hattie's house first. Sophie thanked her for her help. You're welcome, Hattie replied. I bet the Tooth Fairy will be able to find your house tonight. Sophie nodded as she waved goodbye. She hoped Hattie was right. They had made a lot of maps. They had hung them all over. And they were certainly very eye-catching. Surely the Tooth Fairy would see one of the maps, right? As she walked up to her front door, Sophie had one more idea. On the fourth floor, she gathered some of the longest twigs she could find and dragged them toward the front door. And she arranged them into a familiar shape. Then Sophie went inside. She ran upstairs to her room. She opened her window and looked down at the shape she had made. It was a big arrow, pointing the way to Sophie's house. She hoped it was visible from the air. Bye.